Alright, I'm going to do another comparison. What we're looking at now is a frame of video rather than a field. So what we're seeing here is actually, this is the very top of the picture, and then what we have is a whole bunch of scan lines. So this is the top of the picture, and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the picture. So what we're really looking at here is the brightness of, we're looking at bars actually on the, you can't really see there, but we're looking at bars. So what you're really seeing here is how even the brightness is. This is, you know, a bar at 10, at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 IRE. So these are different bars that are a different brightness that go from the top to the bottom of the picture. From the top to the bottom of the picture in 100 IRE, top to the bottom of the picture. And you can see that these are very level and very straight all the way across. What's interesting is switching to the, that's the modified player. Now switching to the unmodified player, what's interesting is a little ways down into the picture, the brightness level has kind of a warbly thing that goes on. So that's kind of a little bit unusual that in different areas of the picture there's a different brightness, there's a non-linearity in how it's rendering that. It's actually throughout the whole thing, but it's particularly bad, you know, about 3/4 of the way down from the top of the picture, which is odd. But anyway, so that's, again, that's a stock player. So we're going to go from the stock player to the modified player. You can see that these are just razor sharp, and the distance between them is all just exactly 10 IRE as well. I can actually measure that very easily, and it's kind of a razor sharp 10 IRE steps all the way from top to the bottom. And but like I said, the interesting part is that the stock player, it's actually, if you go measure it, you look carefully, these are not even steps. So again, it's not rendering linear in a linear manner. You can see that up the top here, these steps are closer than some of these steps in the middle, and that's because it's a non-linear rendering of luma. And then to see what's interesting is in various parts of the picture, how there's actually changes in the brightness at various parts of the picture from top to bottom. This also, of course, this kind of behavior also happens with color as well. We're just looking strictly at luma at this point, but anyway, so that's more differences I've noticed between the standard player, the fully modified player, and the standard player. The differences are pretty interesting. Nice, perfect linear steps, and then kind of some distortion and some other weirdness that goes with this. This bar that rolls through has something to do with the camera and the sync of the, so it's not actually in the scope picture. But anyway, so another interesting difference between the two players.